Antony, what a ball, here's a chance, Casemiro! Reading's resistance is broken. Beautiful pass from Antony. Here's Fred, looking to Casemiro, oh, at the double! 2 goals in less than 5 minutes. Manchester United 2, Reading 0.
Going to come in from Bruno Fernandes, looping one towards the back post. Casemiro heads it in! And Manchester United do lead before the break. And Casemiro, with a fantastic bit of movement to free himself up at the back post, a looping corner. And
nice ball in, that header, brilliant! Is it crossed the line? Surely it has, yes it has! The referee's whistle vibrates.
Advantage. In goes the corner, 2-0. Casemiro, his 4th goal of the season. That's far too simple. Crystal Palace coaching staff will be furious about this. A free header direct from a corner and Casemiro simply steals. Delay, they're both waiting for it, instead dinked into the box. Casemiro! What a header from the Brazilian! That makes 4 headed goals in the Premier League for the Brazilian this season. A thumping header from the edge of the 6-yard box. Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes to Rashford. Martial, very nicely done, and scooped into the net by Casemiro. And that's made the last few minutes very interesting indeed, because Casemiro has scored a second.
In and around the ball, did ever so well to keep the move going in a tight space.
Bruno Fernandes is going for goal and he's put it in. There is a 7th goal in the game. Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. That's the bonus, is the corner. Header comes in! Manchester United score. Casemiro in back-to-back games. Set piece again for Manchester United. Comes up trumps. Brilliant cross from Bruno Fernandes. Thumping header from the Brazilian. And United lead Forest by 1-0.
Well, I mean, Sean Dyche.
Fernandes has drilled the free kick backwards across the field, and now Rashford chips it into the back post, and it's sent across to Casemiro, who knocks it in. Well worked free kick, 2-2. Forest will want to have a look at VAR for potential offsides all over the place, but nobody went with the free kick taker after it was drilled across.
Delivers, Dallo is in there, headed back across, Xerxes headed down and Casemiro scores.
Shaw's delivery was really threatening, it's more than that! Casemiro has pounced for Manchester United. And one of the new favourites at Old Trafford has snatched a breakthrough goal in the Carabao Cup final. Fernandes gives this to Nous Mazraoui on the edge of the box, lifts it into the penalty area towards Dorgu, back post, heads it back across. Don't know why he doesn't attack the goal. Dorgu tries to knock it back, still a chance here, looping, Casemiro doubles Manchester United's advantage. Oh, he does love scoring against Chelsea. First of the season for Casemiro, and Manchester United lead the... Bruno Fernandes looking to deliver. Into the box it comes. Chance! Yeah. Oh, Manchester United are level. And it's another headed goal from the veteran Brazilian. Just when you need him, Casemiro pops up. And it's Newcastle 1, Manchester United 1. Yet make something of it. Here's Maguire. That's a useful looking cross too. And a chance for Casemiro. And that is pure goal for Manchester United.
Found it tough at times at Manchester United, but look at this play.
Casemiro could be useful in this situation. Towards him, Casemiro scores!
Neuer seals it once and for all.
Ericsson, a lovely little chip through. Oh, what a finish! That is fantastic. Casemiro with Brazilian brilliance.
Fernandes, every player in and around the penalty area, outswing and delivery. Header comes in, and it's in the back of the net. And guess who? Casemiro from a corner gives Manchester United the lead. The Brazilian does it again. 7th Premier League goal of the season, and it's one that puts United in front. How big could that be in the race for the Champions League? United 1, Villa 0.
Well, the Brazilian underlying how important he is in both boxes. Is that?
And it comes, oh brilliant! What a glorious finish from Casemiro. What an impact he's had as a Manchester United player. That's his first Old Trafford goal, and a really...
Possession. He's going to deliver right-footed towards the back post. Casemiro! The Brazilian is...
Certainly.
In by Bruno Fernandes, and all the way in! Casemiro claims the touch. He says it's my goal. It's certainly Bruno Fernandes' contribution that is massively telling. And it's almost certainly Manchester United who will claim their place in the quarter-final and break Forest hearts right at the death.
Bruno Fernandes delivers right-footed, lifted towards the back post. It's Harry Maguire that's going to meet it, nods it back across goal. Casemiro! 9th goal of the Premier League season. Casemiro proving to be inevitable in the penalty area, and he gives Manchester United a 1-0 lead. Absolutely.
It's not been a cagey opening. That's whipped in. It's awkward and it's 1-0. It's Casemiro past Kepa again. 96th minute at the bridge. Early on here at Old Trafford. Too easy. 1-0.
Well, you could see when the ball was in flight there that Casemiro was going to be favourite. Chelsea not.
Fernandes, little step over. Casemiro, shooters the demand. Oh, did he shoot? Van Nistelrooy celebrating like he scored it himself, and he would have been very proud of that one. Taken short and quickly, Xerxes in there, off the post, and Casemiro sweeps it in for his second. Blink tonight and you'll miss a goal. Batman's always enjoyed celebrating in Manchester United.